Welcome to Mattie HH's Lego Reviews.
Hello everybody, welcome to Mattie HH does Lego Reviews, aka MHH DLR, for a nutshell. Today we are going to be reviewing Jaws in Lego form, Lego Ideas number 58. This usually will contain about 1,500 pieces, just less. The Lego number on this one, I don't know, being honest with you, but anyway, this is it's a Jaws, you know, Richard Dreyfuss, Robert Shaw and Roy Schneider, so great film. If you've never seen it, give it a watch because it's Jaws. So anyway, fun story about this set. I actually started recording myself like creating this yesterday, and I got quite far on it, so and then I went to go and put it up and delete all the footage. But don't worry, that doesn't mean we're not going to, you know, speed build it, because at the end of the day I'm going to do a Blue Peter moment here and do, here's one I built earlier. So we've got through the boat, alright, and that's probably one of the things, but we need to make the star of the show still, so we still need to make Jaws himself. Now a lot of people on YouTube keep calling him Bruce because they've seen the film Finding Nemo, right? But last time I checked, his name is, let me try that again, last time I checked, his name is Jaws, alright? So Jaws is going to be being made on the channel right now. After that we'll review the set in full and we'll go from there. So here we go.
So ladies, gentlemen, they, them, boys and girls, children of all ages, I hope you all have an amazing day today. This is like my first Lego building years. The last one I did was one of them fully posable like Marvel Venom ones. This was a lot different, and I seem to be freezing up on this video. Maybe I need to, you know, get some better equipment, but hey. Anyway, Jaws was a film released in 1975 by the great Steven Spielberg. It's set on Amity Island where a killer shark is on the loose, eating other people. Why? Because he's a crusty old shark. There's a lot of iconic moments in this film, like the part where Chief Brody takes an absolute slap and a half from a grieving mother. You know, I'm not too sure if it's real or not, but you know, if it's fake, then he sells it very, very well. So we also get to meet Richard Dreyfuss in this film, who plays Matt Hooper. He's a great character. He rocks up in double denim, you know, says it all, doesn't it, really? So he comes onto the scene, and he comes in wearing double denim. He also fights a shark wearing double denim. This guy, you know, he's just hard. You know, there's nothing else to say about it. So talking about him and the guy who plays Quint, Robert Shaw, allegedly they didn't get on during the filming of this film at all, but however Richard Dreyfuss in more recent time has come out and said that they did get along and that was all nonsense. But there is a play about it on Broadway. I don't know what it's called, but I do need to check it out due to the fact I love the film Jaws. Robert Shaw, sorry, he has his own well, say he has his own, they've named a Weatherspoons after him in West Houghton, which is located in Bolton. Some say that Robert Shaw put Bolton on the map, other people probably say JJ Kocher, these days maybe Aaron Collins, but yeah, the Weatherspoons is meant to be a really nice one. It's got a lot of, like, you know, features about him around the pub, even in the back garden. Yeah, it's a Weatherspoons with a garden, but does it have the stairway to heaven? That's the question. Let me know in the comments if you've been there. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Lego would have been like quite a relaxing thing, but in this set it did get a bit frustrating. Like in parts of this video you see me just, like, you know, my hands on my head like I'm just giving up kind of thing. This part here, like the what do you call it? It's not the background, but the flooring of it, I guess. What they're meant to be the sea. It was just quite difficult, and like, I kept losing some of the parts, and yeah, it wasn't great. On top of that, like the bow of the boat, gee Louise, that was stressful. Like, had these two little blue parts on it. I might have to, like, you know, add it into the video just to show you. But like, they weren't very friendly at all, and the boat just kept falling apart, and you know, you just kept like slamming your hands down like in frustration. But I hope you're all enjoying the video so far. So we're coming up to the end of this, well, the speed build anyway. I hope you've all enjoyed it so far. What other Steven Spielberg sets would you like to see made in Lego form? Now, there's a lot of great films out there. Like, I know they've done a few Jurassic Park ones, which is cool. I'd love to see an ET one personally. But yeah, just let me know in the comments what you think, and yeah, we'll get round to the reviewing part now. So this is the part here where it was just an absolute nightmare to deal with. Like, that little blue part at the end there was just horrible. Like, I will circle it now. There you go. It literally, like, trying to connect things to it, it just kept falling apart. So like, just giving you the word of warning, if you're gonna like buy this set, don't get too frustrated. You will get there eventually. Anyway, here comes the finished build. So here are the minifigs, Chief Brody, Hooper and Quint. Chief Brody and Hooper have both got two different head scans, whereas Quint just has the one. They have a concerned face, and they also just have a happy face, whereas Quint just looks miserable the whole time. Here is the show me the way to go home scene. You can fit them all three in there. It's a bit tight, but yeah, it works. And if you want to recreate your own scenes, here's one now. Hooper, give me another barrel. Bang! Ah! Lands in the shark's mouth. Hooper stands up, looking all proud of himself, but also scared because there's a giant shark there. So, what's going on? Oh, the boat's getting nearer to the shark. Brody looks down. Hooper, what's going on? Don't know, mate. He fell. Quint, yeah. That happy face. Evil.
So here I am with the completed product in front of me. So how would I rate it? I think it's incredible. There's no doubt about it. The minifigures look awesome. You know, obviously you got the two changeable heads with Brody and what's his name? Brody and Hooper. And then obviously Quint, he doesn't. You know, then again he didn't really pull any other faces apart from throughout the film anyway. The shark looks great. The only flaws I've got with it was some parts were just hard to build. Like, literally, like the boat took me like 4 hours, I want to say, and like it was literally the bow of the boat. I've seen quite a few people on Reddit, like I'll try and get some articles up about it, you know, saying how hard, like literally it was like these two little blue things, and trying to connect them all together, and it was just, yeah, no, it wasn't great. And then like some part of the sea there as well, like literally under the shark, was a nightmare. But apart from that, literally, like it's great. It's Jaws, you know. There's like so many cool features about it. You see so many Easter eggs in it, and like, you know, obviously, yeah, like one of the funniest things about it is like you've got the little rig in here, and at the end, two little hot dogs to be like handles. So I just thought that was hilarious. Along with the the ladder, it's literally just two I can only describe it as the staff that Bo Peep has in Toy Story. I don't know why I've done that, but anyway, yeah, probably on like difficulty, it was hard. But overall rating, so we're doing 1,000 to 5,000 because it's Matty HH 5,000. Gonna give Jaws 5,000. You know, it's incredible. It honestly is, and like I'd recommend it to everyone who loves Jaws. At the end of the day, if you like a challenge building stuff as well, this is the one. It honestly is. But thank you very much for watching today. I hope you've all enjoyed it. It's probably taken about 30 years off my life. Well, I'm probably not really that far anyway. But at the end of the day, just I hope you've all had a good time, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. This is sponsored by Tugboat Reviews.
Welcome to Mattie HH's Lego Reviews.